Hello and welcome to part three of the final head of household competition for 1984 Hall of Fame. This is it. This is the last competition of the season. Caleb versus Sam. The winner will have the sole vote to evict one of the other two remaining. And the winner of this competition will also have the first spot facing the jury to give your case for why you should be the winner of 1984 Hall of Fame. Okay, I ask you both to bring something to write on and something to write with. You will need to write on one piece A, on one piece B, and on one piece C.
Michael's spicing it up today.
Do you want me to go off cam?
I'd actually like you to stay on cam and have your hands in frame.
Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am.
That would
Sorry.
be the best. You're good. Okay. Are you both ready?
No.
Okay, you're good.
Wait, is it possible that I can pee really quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're on live TV. I'm
Just-
sorry.
Just when you get back, just have your hands in frame.
Caleb and Sam, is there a way that you guys can like write in a marker or something? Because I know a couple of comps ago we had. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Are you both ready now?
Yes, I am. As ready as I'll ever be.
Caleb, are you ready?
Oh, I want to. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
She's nice and clear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And we're golden, I guess.
Okay, here we go. How this is going to work is I'm going to read you a statement based on a house guest game, or three statements based on a house guest game. Two of those statements are true. One of them is false. You are going to have to tell me which one is false. You will get 1 point for every question you get correct. The person with the most points after 10 questions will become the final head of household. There will be one question based on each juror. If we have a tie, then we will go to a tiebreaker question where the answer will be a number. Person who goes or gets closest without going over will win.
Wait,
Any
so
other
this has
questions before we
nothing to
begin?
do with like what they feel. Like this has nothing. This is like strictly facts.
No, this is strictly facts.
So waits for me to
This
lose.
is all stars,
Okay.
honey. This is all stars, honey.
We're picking the one that's false, correct?
You are picking the one that is false. Yes. Okay. Question 1. This is based on Keaton. Keaton was A, evicted on an even numbered day. B, was evicted 15 days before his duo partner from duo week. And C, was one of two house guests to receive exactly 8 votes over the entirety of the season. I will read it one more time. This is about Keaton. A, was evicted on an even numbered day. B, was evicted 15 days before his duo partner from duo week. And C, was one of two house guests to receive exactly 8 votes over the entirety of the season.
Okay, this is harder than I thought it'd be. Okay, I'm ready.
Good. Okay, answers, please. Okay, the correct answer was B. So
Oh.
Keaton was not evicted 15 days before his duo partner. So Caleb has 1 point. Question 2, this is about Jack. Jack A, competed in Flip Cup to get back into the house. B, won 3 competitions to get a spot back into the game. Or C, his 2 eviction days were exactly 20 days apart. A, competed in Flip Cup to get back into the house. B, won 3 competitions to get a spot back in the game. C, his 2 eviction days were exactly 20 days apart.
Damn, these are hard.
Get your
Wait,
answers ready.
wait. Can you one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine. A, competed in Flip Cup to get back into the house. B, won 3 competitions to get a spot back into the game. C, his 2 eviction days were exactly 20 days apart. Okay, get your answers ready.
Okay.
Answers, please. The correct answer was A.
Oh my
Keaton
word.
did not, or sorry, not Keaton. Jack did not compete in Flip Cup. That was the one comeback comp he did not compete in. Okay, this question is about X. X competed in 8 power veto competitions. B was taken off the block as many times as he sat on the block on eviction night. C had an even number of votes cast against him throughout the season. A competed, or X competed in 8 power veto competitions. B was taken off the block as many times as he sat on the block on eviction night. C had an even number of votes cast against him throughout the season. Get your answers ready.
Wait, again, I'm so sorry.
A competed in 8 power veto competitions. B was taken off the block as many times as he sat on the block on eviction night. C had an even number of votes cast against him throughout the season.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get your
I
answers ready.
guess. Okay.
Answers, please. You are both correct. The answer was B. X was, I don't know why I keep saying Keaton. X was taken off the block 3 times. He sat on the block 4 times. This next question is about Rizzo. Rizzo was evicted on an odd numbered day. B, Rizzo celebrated his birthday during the season. C, Rizzo sat on the block on eviction night the same number of times as he won a competition. A, Rizzo was evicted on an odd numbered day. B, Rizzo celebrated his birthday during the season. C, Rizzo sat on the block on eviction night the same number of times he won a competition.
One more time, sorry.
A, Rizzo was evicted on an odd numbered day. B, Rizzo celebrated his birthday during the season. C, Rizzo sat on the block on eviction night the same number of times he won a competition. Get your answers ready. Answers, please. The correct answer was A. You both got it correct. Next question is about Nick Benner. Nick Benner was A, the oldest house guest on the season. B, was one of 2 house guests wearing a tie in his cast photo. C, was one of 4 house guests to live in a state starting with the letter M. A, Nick Benner was the oldest house guest on the season. B, was one of 2 house guests wearing a tie in his cast photo. C, was one of 4 house guests to live in a state starting with the letter M. Get your answers ready. Are you both ready?
Mhm.
Answers, please. Okay. The correct answer was C. There were only 3 people who come from a state that starts with M. It was Megan from Maryland, Cindy from Michigan, Nick from Minnesota. Okay,
That was
next.
nasty.
That's so bad. Like, ew.
Next question is about Yoshi. Yoshi was evicted on an even numbered day. B, Yoshi was evicted back-to-back with his duo partner from the duo week. Or C, Yoshi had an even number of votes cast against him throughout the season. A, Yoshi was evicted on an even numbered day. B, Yoshi was evicted back-to-back with his duo from the duo week. Or C, Yoshi had an even number of votes cast against him throughout the season. Get your answers ready.
Ready.
Answers, please. The correct answer was B. He was not evicted back-to-back with his duo.
Wait.
Next question.
Wait, so he had an odd number of votes? Or what?
He had an even number of votes. Yeah. Okay,
Where?
next question is about. He got
It's
one
fine.
vote the week that Rizzo was evicted.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oh, he did.
that one's on me.
Okay, next question is about Burks. Burks A was one of 4 winners in the top row of the original memory wall. B was never picked to play in the Power of Veto by wheel or house guest choice. Or C, I'm making D. C was one of 4 house guests wearing glasses in his cast photo. A was one of 4 winners on the top row of the original memory wall. B was never picked to play in Power of Veto by wheel or house guest choice. Or C was one of 4 house guests wearing glasses in his cast photo.
I'm stressed. I'm not even in
Get
the
your answers
competition.
ready. Okay, answers please. The correct answer was C. And with
This is so
that,
bad.
congratulations, Caleb. You are the final head of household of the season.
Congrats, Caleb.
Congrats.
No, it's cursed. I'm not winning now. Oh no. I've made a mistake.
Okay, so with that, it is now time for the eviction between Tyler and Sam. But first, I would like to give you each your final plea. Tyler, I will let you go first, and you can begin now.
Okay. Sorry, my heart's racing through my whole body. So firstly, Caleb, I want to say that I do think you have a better shot at beating me in the end. I do think you can plead your case more to the jury if you bring me. You can't use your already a winner against Sam because you're both already winners. You can use that against me. I'm not a winner. I didn't play the strongest game my last season. Whereas I think Sam's never had a vote casted against him. He's played phenomenal both seasons. And yeah, and on top of that, let's just make that story arc of us going home in our season because we are a duo reality, and let's sit in the final 2 together. And yeah, good luck deciding, and I really hope you were telling me the truth.
Thank you, Tyler. Sam, you can give us your final please.
Caleb, I honestly think you have the best shot at beating me. I have literally been fake to all these jury members. I think Tyler has a lot of more friends than I do. I don't even know what to say. I literally every single juror I've pissed off and has yelled at me on their way out. Nick Benner was obviously mad at me when he left. Tyler has Burks. I don't have any locked votes. You do, so you'll have those locked votes regardless, but I won't. But ultimately, I guess the decision is up to you, and I also hope you were telling me the truth. So, but it's up to you.
Okay. It is now time for Caleb to cast his vote. House guests win. Caleb casts his vote. The evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call, and then we will be joining the jury call right after. Caleb, you can give us your decision.
I'm either way, I'm gonna be such a shitty person. First off, I just wanted to thank both of you. You guys have been such a big part of my game. Sam, we've been together since the very beginning. Tyler, we weren't always super close, but I always knew you had my back when it really counted. I honestly didn't think I would be the one making this decision. And it sucks but I do think that one of you stands a better chance of beating me because everything I did in this game, I think they did. They just did it better than me. And for that reason, I do have to evict you, Sam.
Okay. Sam, I wanted to say this for the first time in 115 days of 1984. You have been evicted from 1984.
Sam, I love you
You can say your
much.
goodbyes soon.
It's okay, Caleb. Don't feel bad. Honestly, I was doing the same thing to you, so it's okay. I came back wanting to prove why I was #1 on the power rankings, and I really hope I did prove that, because I didn't believe it fully myself that I deserved it. Because people were always just like, "Oh, your cast was like easy, this, that, it was whatever." So I came back with that mindset. If you would have told me that the first vote in 115 days for me to get evicted would be from Caleb Reed, I would have called you a liar, but it's okay. Good luck. Caleb, I still want to play Dead by Daylight later. I held absolutely no hard feelings. You two have been two of the closest allies. And with that, let's dispel some rumors. Tyler, we were so close to making it. You were my day one final two.
know.
We had a chat from day one, and I truly do think we ran this game. You are one of my best friends on 10 gauge and outside of it, and I know that we'll continue to slay things together. And Caleb, I'm leaving this game with another friend. We didn't really talk before this game, but I'm leaving this so happy that I got to meet you. Michael, oh, so close. Michael, I'll always come back anytime you ask. I love this game. This is the first org I've played, and certainly won't be my last. If anything, this season opened me up to wanting to play more, so I'll be back. But take me home, Julie.
I love you, Sam.
Sam, you are, I say this to a lot, but you are a legend in 1984. But unfortunately, it is time for you to go.
Oh my god.
Okay. Congratulations. We have the final two of 1984 Hall of Fame. In just about 40 minutes, the two of you will be facing off against the jury and each other, where one of you will be crowned the winner of 1984 Hall of Fame. For now, that is all I have for you.